guys, how's it going? Good morning. Happy Monday, although it's actually not Monday where I am right now. It's Thursday night. I'm actually packing for a Lucidity Festival, so I'm doing this video early. I'm going to be there all weekend. But yeah, I'm still drinking tea, so pour yourself a cup of tea. We're going to talk about the astrology for the week. I'm actually also eating these incredible sugar-free brownies that one of my clients, Lauren, thank you so much, you're so sweet. She sent me these brownies all the way from New York because she is an amazing cook and she knows that I don't do sugar. So she sent me these brownies and they're so good. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm snacking over here, drinking my tea. Let's get into it. We're talking about the week of Monday the 9th, 2018, April. Yes, so we start out with the moon in Aquarius. And we had kind of an intense weekend. A lot of Plutonian, Scorpionic stuff. So this was transformation, things coming up emotionally to be worked through. And I think with the moon in Aquarius on Monday, we might have a new vision stepping forward into the future with the sun still in Aries. And then with the moon in Aquarius, this is future-oriented, understanding things in a new way and coming up with inventive new visions about how we're stepping forward. If I had to pick like a weird day for the week, it would be Tuesday the 10th. We have the moon in Aquarius forming a square to both Venus in Taurus and Jupiter in Scorpio. So moon in Aquarius forming a square to Taurus is essentially, Aquarius is all cerebral, it's all mental, it's all about the future and rocket ships, spaceships, sky cities, discovery. And Taurus is down for the vision. They're all about it, but they need it to be practical as well. So there's something a little bit ungrounding for Taurus about Aquarian energy. So maybe there's something about the way that we're moving around the world on Tuesday, or the way that we're processing or thinking or acting that's a little bit ungrounded, perhaps not super practical. And with a square to Jupiter and Scorpio, there could be something emotionally detached or emotionally a little odd about it as well. We also have the sun in Aries square to Pluto in Capricorn. So we want to be careful on Tuesday about how we're using our power. With the disharmonious aspect with the sun in Aries and Pluto in Capricorn, this can be a little bit of a power trip or a little bit of intensity that we want to watch out for. On Wednesday, we have the moon in Aquarius sextiling to Uranus in Aries. So yeah, this can be something sudden and unexpected happening, some lightning bolt insights occurring, or just some interesting energy. I think that it's an interesting beginning to the week. We'll have the moon go into Pisces on Wednesday, later in the day. So on Thursday, I'm calling Thursday the dream day. If you watch my videos by now, you know that I do love Pisces. We have some beautiful Piscean aspects on Thursday. We have a conjunction to Neptune in Pisces by the moon in Pisces. We also have Venus in Taurus sextiling to the moon and Neptune, both in Pisces. So this is beautiful. This is the dream. This is sitting back and having a chilled glass of wine and looking at the sunset and listening to beautiful music and perhaps getting creative. I think it's a day to look out for God winks, as I call them, which are fun, synchronistic, little signs from the universe that we're all connected or that things are flowing the way that they should. It's also escape. Whenever we're dealing with Pisces or Neptune, we're dealing with escape. I'm actually literally going to be on a plane on my way to Maui that day, so I'm literally going to be escaping. But there's been so much work with this Venus or this Mars-Saturn conjunction that maybe on Thursday we just want to unplug and chill and escape a little bit. Friday, we have the moon in Pisces sextiling to Pluto in Capricorn and the moon in Pisces trining to Jupiter in Scorpio. So this is some positive transformation and some deep emotional immersive experience. Pisces and Scorpio put together can be Tantra. So this is stuff coming up from the surface to be looked at and to be positively assimilated, some discovery into the self and the self-motivations, etc. This is deep stuff. Moving into Saturday, where we will have the moon in Aries for Saturday and Sunday. So we have an Aries weekend and we have a new moon in Aries on Sunday. Also very exciting, we have Mercury going direct on Sunday with our new moon in Aries. So this is great because this has been a little bit of a weird Aries month, because Aries is normally about start this, initiate this, hit the ground running, get this project started. But Mercury went retrograde right at the beginning of this Aries month. So there's been a little bit of a hold on that, or it hasn't really exactly been able to get off the ground. Maybe, you know, we had this idea for this project, but homie that was supposed to pull through hasn't emailed us back or hasn't given us that call back to allow the plan to initiate forward. So I think that will change. I can't wait. I've already had a weird Mercury retrograde, actually. And my phone, total classic retrograde moment. My phone, I got a headphone jack stuck in my phone. I don't even know how that happened. I didn't do it. Like, what the hell? So I was trying to use my phone and I couldn't, and my friend looked at it and he was like, dude, like, yeah, that's because you got some stuff stuck up there. So anyways, yes, so Sunday we have the moon in Aries Saturday we have the moon in Aries conjunct Mercury in Aries. So one thing to say about the weekend is be careful what you say. Aries likes to say what's on its mind, and with Mercury going direct, there can be the tendency to say what we feel, and we just want to make sure that we're doing that in a positive way. And we also have this new moon squaring to Saturn and Mars in Capricorn. So this is still dealing with some responsibility, possibly some figures of authority, and how they might be dampening our expression of self, or something kind of restricting us still. We're still dealing with these themes. We had a very similar aspect back at the full moon. So it's going to be about expressing the self, and because it's a new moon, which is about new beginnings, planting new seeds, I think that it's going to be about expressing a new aspect of ourselves, which is very exciting. I think that we have a clearer view by Sunday about this new person that we want to be, and we're really ready to show the world, and we really don't want anyone or anything holding us back. But the truth is, sometimes we do have those elements in our life, and it's all about how we deal with them. You know, if we have a boss that, you know, I don't know, one thing I could think, like an example would be, maybe there's a person who has a nose piercing and they work a job and their boss makes them take their piercing out when they go to work. That's this kind of, hindrance that I'm talking about. And, you know, it's, what are you going to do? You have an option. You can quit your job, or you can deal with it and you can just say, you know what, it's just a nose ring. Who cares? I'll flip that shit up and I'll go to work. Or you can decide that that's actually not okay because that's who I am. So it's like, do you see what I'm saying? It's this kind of thing. This is me, and these are some restrictions that are on me, and how do I deal with that? Or the authoritative figure could also just be your responsibilities, your job, things that you have to get done. So yeah, I think that it's an amazing new moon for unveiling a new us, a new aspect of us, and with Mercury going direct, finally being able to initiate some things once again that maybe have been hard to get off the ground. So yes, that just about does it, I think. I will put my information down below if you guys want to hit me up for a natal chart reading. All of that will be down there. I'll also put the names to my social media platforms if you want to get connected that way. Yes, I plan on doing a new moon video. I'll be traveling, but I still think that I want to get that done. I should be able to, so hopefully I'll have that up next week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great week.